Never explore Minnesota woods after dark, ever! I'll never forget the day I ventured into the woods of Minnesota, seeking solace in nature's silence amidst the chaos of the COVID-19 pandemic. It was a crisp autumn afternoon in 2020, the trees ablaze with vibrant hues of orange, red, and yellow. I had been cooped up in my cabin for weeks, and the isolation was starting to get to me. As I laced up my hiking boots and slung my backpack over my shoulder, I felt a sense of excitement wash over me. The woods had always been my happy place, a sanctuary where I could escape the worries of the world. I set out on the familiar trail, the rustling of leaves beneath my feet the only sound breaking the silence. The sun was beginning to dip, casting long shadows across the forest floor. I quickened my pace, eager to find a secluded spot to watch the sunset. The trail narrowed, and the trees grew taller, their branches creaking ominously in the gentle breeze. Suddenly, I sensed I was being watched. I spun around, my heart racing, but saw nothing out of the ordinary. Shrugging it off, I continued on, my senses heightened. The trail began to wind deeper into the woods, and I found myself surrounded by an unsettling quietness. No birds chirped, no squirrels scurried up trees. It was as if the forest was holding its breath. That's when I saw him. Tall, gaunt, and imposing, the man emerged from the shadows like a specter. His face was deathly pale, with sunken eyes that seemed to bore into my very soul. He wore a tattered flannel shirt, and his jeans were frayed and dirty. A faded mask dangled from his neck, a cruel irony considering the pandemic that had gripped the world. My heart skipped a beat as our eyes locked. I froze, my legs trembling beneath me. The man's gaze was hypnotic, drawing me in with an otherworldly intensity. I tried to step back, but my feet seemed rooted to the spot. He began to move towards me, his long strides eating up the distance between us. I tried to speak, to shout, but my voice was stuck in my throat. The air was heavy with an unspoken threat, and I knew I was in grave danger. As he drew closer, I noticed something that made my blood run cold. His eyes were not just sunken, they were black as coal. Not a hint of iris or pupil was visible, just two dark voids that seemed to suck the light out of the surroundings. I managed to break free from the trance-like state, my legs carrying me backward in a frantic bid to escape. The man's gaze never wavered, his eyes fixed on me like a predator targeting its prey. I stumbled, my foot catching on a hidden root, and fell hard onto the forest floor. Scrambling to my feet,